What is going on, y'all? Back with another video. Today we're gonna be taking the kayak out, so already got that loaded up. I tried to film this video once. Went camping, got a campsite and all that good stuff. Was gonna go out the next morning because we got there really late. The next morning it was like rainy, and it said on my phone it was supposed to be like that all day. We're gonna get out there. I am gonna be using a chest mount for my phone. I don't got the GoPro yet. I'm probably gonna get one of them pretty soon. We're just gonna go to the really weedy lake. Hopefully it ain't too bad today. Yeah, we're gonna grab something to drink, get this thing all ready, make sure we got everything, and we're gonna head out. So let's get out there. All right, we just made it to the lake. We're gonna unload. I'm gonna tie up some lures first, so I don't really gotta mess with that out there. It's a little bit windy today, it looks like. Not super bad. Let's get out there and get this kayak ready. Should have everything super dirty. Truck. That's kind of what this is looking like. We really need to clean this off. Alright, we got the kayak in here. I'm just gonna grab my poles, my drinks, and my tackle box, and we should be good to go. Let's go grab that stuff real quick. Alright, y'all, that's we're going out there. We just got in. It's around like a whopper plopper type thing, because like I said, it's super weedy out here, so we're gonna see if top water works. If not, we'll switch to something else, but let's go ahead and start getting out there. This chest mount sits really low, so I'll try and rise it up a little bit so you guys can get a little bit higher of a view, maybe like right here. Oh, hey, something actually just jumped right here. I think we're gonna get this whopper plopper out, start using it. See if we can just throw him out in the middle of this fucking lake here. All right, you know what? I got a spot I wanna try, so we are gonna head right over there, where the trees are. So I'm noticing the further we get over here, the weedier it gets. And it is not looking good, but we're gonna keep going. We're gonna have to get something that goes onto here for the GoPro when I get that. As far as my phone, there is something they make for your phone to go right there. Here's all the weeds. See, I was trying to think of what I could use that could get through these weeds without doing that. I really don't have much for weedless topwater besides a frog. Look at the amount of weeds. This is just literally way too much. Kind of looks like the weeds go away once we break this little spot right here. Never had any luck on these personally. If this don't work within the next few casts, I think we're gonna go ahead and switch. I really want to catch something on this. I feel like they'd be fun to get something on. I think I want to go around this little bend right here, kind of fish up in there, so let's get over there. But first, I see a bobber, so we're actually gonna go ahead and grab one of those. Oh, that's not a bobber. That's actually a whole lure. Oh, ow, fuck. Got my ass. Hey, almost looks brand new. We'll take it. Really looked like a bobber, but we're gonna go ahead and actually throw it in here because I don't feel like getting into my bag right now, so let's get that in there. Ew, someone's using like braided line. I hate braided line. Okay, I've changed the way I am sitting on my knees because it's a little more comfortable and I feel like I have just a little bit more control. All right, we're gonna go out and kind of spin around, so let's try that. All right, this wind is making this just a little bit difficult. Whoa, there was something right there, actually right next to the boat. I stopped for 1 second. It's literally got me going back the other way. Got these beetles in here all over the place. Well, we had some serious technical problems. My camera was facing the other way and you couldn't see absolutely anything, but we hooked up to this guy, so took long enough. Let's get him back in here. So I think what happened was my phone got wet and it hit the button to turn my camera around. And I think I did that for quite a while. I had it sitting. I was trying to adjust my kayak and face it kind of the other way. Went to go reel in a little bit and I seen my line swimming. I knew they were hiding in here. That top water just wasn't gonna work, I guess. This time we're gonna work our way up along here and go out to the front this time instead of back this way. This wind, I wish it was going the other way. It'd be so perfect. Turn. And there is fish all over the place out there jumping. Not really getting much along this bank, so there's actually a bank behind us. It's got some good cover over there, so we're gonna work our way over there. Leave this spot alone for a minute. All right, you guys see all this up here? I wanna get right in there, so we're gonna head that way. See if we have any better luck right there, I guess. So many people that live on this lake have boats and all kinds of stuff, but you never see anybody out here. All right, we got across the lake. This is really annoying because the wind's blowing this way and I'm coming this way, and we're trying to stay in that area. Ooh, there's a fish right there. I'm trying to find where I can kind of sit, maybe not get taken away from the wind so fast. I hear someone fishing over there further off their dock or something. What is going on? Oh, it's pretty shallow right here. I didn't even realize how shallow it was. I wouldn't have been casting there. It's like less than a foot of water. Oh, I'm on. How'd my drag get so loose? Feels pretty small, but he might be all right. Man, I didn't even jig it yet. He was already on it. Let's go. Oh no, he was good size. No way. My drag is all messed up. I don't know what's going on. It broke me right off. He was a good fish too. Let's tie on and try it again. Ooh, there he is. That's a nice one. That is a nice fish. Please do not come off. No, we're too loose. Oh, come on. Get in here. Now I'm wrapped up in seaweed. Oh my God, I thought I just broke off. That is a nice fish. Tire him out. He's getting there. He's hooked pretty good. Get him in. Oh my God, no. No, he keeps floating away. This has got to be at least a 4. Let's go. This has got to be a 4-pound. That is a nice fish. This is about what that last one just felt like. Let's go. Look at this. Look at the mouth on him. Literally waiting all day for a fish this size. Let's go. Hope you guys can see me because I can't. All right, y'all. We're gonna let this guy go. Absolute giant fish. Second one of the day. So, set this guy back. Jesus. He is in no rush. Look at him. He's just hanging out. See if we can't get another one like that. I'm so glad I decided to go back over there, because if I was kind of just going to scratch it, but I was like, no, there could have been more fish in there. So I'm glad we did that, because that was a nice fish. He had to have been at least a 4. Nice solid 4. It was easily the biggest fish we've caught so far this summer. Hopefully we'll get on some bigger ones again. Man, I don't know. I'm just surprised I caught him right there, because that spot I caught him is literally a spot that I can fish right off the bank pretty much if it was cleared out right there. And this is actually right up by where I normally do bank fish. Just a little surprised we got him right there, but hey, as long as we're catching them, I don't care how we're catching them. This wind is picking up. Been a lot going on. I haven't been able to set still for 1 second. My line's out. My zipper broke on my tackle box. I'm trying to make it up through here, but this wind isn't making it look too promising right now. I'm kind of trying to look and sight fish as well, but I can't see too far in front of me. I can definitely see, but not too far up there. I cannot even fish. So I think we're gonna head up. All right, y'all, it's my homemade pool, and it is cold, but that's gonna be the end of this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. If you guys do want to see more kayaking videos, let me know. I'll rush my way to get a GoPro kinda. I'll try and get that before the next video. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. See you in the next one. Peace. Like the most redneck shit ever.